Hello, hello. Welcome to our skincare portion of the party. We're going to do a little bit of skin tips and some different sets for you to maybe learn a little. My heart is that you maybe find a simple skincare routine that you can stick with morning and night so that you can have really the best benefits. I'm going to turn a little bit so you guys can see my little Mary Kay store. I'm going to show you 6 different skincare lines that we have and maybe you can maybe find the one that fits you the most through that. And I'm gonna find my notes because that'll keep me focused. Hmm. All right. Okay. Can you please comment from where you're coming from too? We are all over the United States, and I think that's fun to see. So please comment below. And thank you for being a part of this party for your hostess. I'm going to tell you some of the free stuff that she gets just because you're hanging out with us. I have some samples, sample goodie bags. So I would love to know if you got one. If you didn't, comment below and I can totally get you one. Your sweet hostess has this little, I call it a little happy bag. So she is going to, pretty please, do some before and afters or some after photos of her doing charcoal mask and some of these fun products that I'm going to tell you about. Microdermabrasion. Let's see. I want you to lean in and consider a routine that maybe you could be consistent with while we do this, okay? Um, First, I want to start with eye makeup remover. So this is the first thing at night if you're doing your face is our eye makeup remover. There's 2 different enzymes and you can shake them, which activates them, and that makes it more strong, even to take off waterproof mascara. It is a huge, I think our number one selling product. And just I love it. It makes those like lines when you wipe it away. You can see all the layers of colors that you have on your eyes. And then we're going to start with the first skincare set, okay? So I'm only going to go over this one um, in in detail. This one is called the repair set. Okay. So if you spend any time out in the sun and you have any damage, then this will repair damage. And for me, still pretty young and hot. I'm not going to tell you my age. You can guess it though. I'll tell you the answer if you guess it. Um, but I've used this one since my uh, late 20s because it has all of the really cool stuff. So if you like the trendy hip retinol and hyaluronic acid and antioxidants and collagen enhancing things, this has everything in it. And when you see the price comparison chart in the party, you're going to flip because it's pretty. So there's a cleanser, and this is what's in your samples. Okay. So you're going to evenly distribute it. I say from nips to tip is where your face is. Okay. So do a little bit on your chest and neck, and you're going to rub up and out, up as young, down as old. You don't want to help gravity, and rinse that one off. It's a cleanser and toner. Then I do a lifting serum on me next on those same areas, and it helps with crepiness and your triangle of youth to be firmer and lifted and tighter. And then there's a day cream that's a 12-hour moisturizer for all over your face and chest. And that one will protect you from the sun, which causes spots and lines, and it makes your skin look a little bit more radiant. I'm starting to do my arms. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I just want to keep it all young. The night one has retinol. I'm not doing my arms on that one, but from nips to tip with the retinol. Retinol is the gold standard ingredient that takes away lines and spots, and everybody um, we have a new pure retinol I'll tell you about in a second. It just makes you look so much younger. It speeds up your skin. It helps with acne. Um, Retinol is just awesome. So that's a 12-hour moisturizer for the night to restore while you sleep. And this eye cream is so cool. And I love that ours come in sets so you kind of know what to use together. This one has a metal tip on it that stays really cold and helps with puffiness, like the cold spoon thing, if you ever heard of that. The same metal boxers use in their fights to keep away puffiness. And this one is a 12-hour moisturizer. It helps with dark circles, puffiness, upper eyelid droop, and sagging. I put it on my 11s here. And I even do my smile lines and upper lip. I was doing a party in El Paso, and this woman was like, don't forget your upper lip. Your lips don't produce moisture, and it's the same muscle as your sphincter muscle. So if you don't want to get those lines around there, okay? So morning and night after age 19, I hate to do this to you, but we stop producing moisture. Our sebaceous and oil glands shut off, and then we start to age like a grape and a raisin. What's the difference between them? A raisin doesn't have moisture. So if you want to not age around your eye area and really everywhere, hydration is so huge, but especially around this eye area at 19. Okay, a couple more skincare lines. Two supplements first. I'm going to show you this brush. So the Skinvigrate brush vibrates 200 times a second like a honeybee on a flower, shaking out impurities out of your skin. And it cleans 85% more than using your fingers or a brush. So I like to put my cleanser on there. And sometimes this other supplement I'll put on there, microdermabrasion. So this is like you get a good skincare line and then you start to add a few things. I love microdermabrasion because it takes off 7 layers of dead skin with this perfectly round crystals in this scrub and helps take off that layer of dead skin that's just dry and ages us. And you just look really radiant and beautiful. And it helps with fine lines and even scarring. So this is like a must have. And I want you to know most people don't pay for this and they don't want to pay for it. You want to know why? Because it can be free. You can get this if you have a party. When two people book a party from your party, your hostess, if two of you guys are like, I'll do a party, pop up party with Mindy, you don't do anything. You just click invite and then I do all the rest. Your hostess gets this when just two of you guys throw a party. And so you could get it free too. Most people like to get that one free. So I like to squirt that microderm, by the way, though, on my brush too. And just super exfoliate with this brush and microderm. And it even has this pore minimizer serum as a second step that puts nutrients back into your skin and shrinks your pore size. There's one more supplement I wanted to show you. Oh, two. Okay. So this is pure retinol. If you like the prestige brands or you only use dermacosmetic brands, then retinol is amazing. It is this is its pure form. We're the first to come out with it besides med spas and dermatologists. And so you can do it at your house and it's so hardcore. You have to like go really slow and let your skin get used to it and follow it with this facial milk at first. But that is one of our um, new clinical solutions lines, and we have a few others like resveratrol and hyaluronic acid serums that are coming out of that line. If you like the like dermatologist grade, and then one more supplement, and I'll show you the rest of the skincare lines. Revealing Radiance facial peel. The main ingredient is glycolic acid. So when you go to the get a pedicure, you know you have more dead skin every time you go. Well, same thing with the rest of your body. And you need to exfoliate, like with the microderm in that brush, and even at deeper and deeper levels. So you can have several types of exfoliation that you're always doing. When we're young, it takes 24 to 48 hours to exfoliate naturally. But once we hit about 30, it takes 120 days or 4 months for the dead stuff to fall off. So we do some work and we keep it off with all of our exfoliating things. A couple more skincare lines I wanted to show you guys. Make sure I'm not missing something in my note that I wanted to tell you. Um, well, let me tell you one thing. I want to tell you about me really quick, like in the world's fastest story. I started Mary Kay when I was a waitress in college. I had just graduated with psychology and a business minor. And this man asked me if you could do anything, what would it be? And I said, I would travel and I would write and I would open a healthy drive-through restaurant. And he was like, why don't you do that? And I was like, oh, I didn't know you're supposed to like live your dreams. So I'm like trying to figure out what I like really, really want to do. I love psychology and trying to understand people and myself better. I love that. However, just wasn't like what I didn't want to sit in an office and do that. And there's so many rules about how you're able to love and have relationships and that. And I didn't love it at that point. I was a new Christian at that time. And I had some Mary Kay ladies walk in to Applebee's. One of them gave me her business card, and um, I listened and I heard that this woman made 18,000 a month in Mary Kay, and she wasn't even from the United States. So I was like, if some other chick could do this from some other country, I could. And it was like the first positive thought I'd had a long time because I had a lot of depression and anxiety at that time. Very socially pushing everybody away because I just had had a lot of like all of us probably a lot of hard things happen that I didn't know how to understand, with people in my life that were. So, anyways, did fast forward. I did Mary Kay for 10 years single and paid off $20,000 in debt when I decided to kind of go for it. And then now I'm grateful because during COVID, I was able to have babies and breastfeed and keep them at home. Like when my daughter had a seizure, I was here at the house. And when my son, pooped his pants and needed new socks, I'm able to rub that over, to their house or to their school. And I love the freedom and flexibility. And the biggest thing is the growth. My dream has been to be someone that didn't care what everybody else thought and just loved myself and was confident. And I see myself growing so much into someone that is confident, and that's probably the biggest gift that I could get myself, but also give to my children. So there's a little about me. Back to the other skincare lines, okay? So we have a naturally line. So if you're like, I like everything all clean, all natural, Mary Kay really highly tests their products, and we use the European Union's, 1,500 ingredients that they ban. So we're only like really, really safe in all of our products, and we use a lot of botanicals and good things already. However, this one is the highest rating in the world of like just beeswax, sweet almond oil, like so, so, so clean cleanser, moisturizer, and exfoliating powder called Naturally. Then we've got a line, and that one's not age fighting though, okay? Oh, I forgot to show you the other one. Let me show you this one first because it's kind of more important. Um, this one is age fighting, and it's for like the really young, like you don't have a lot of signs of aging yet. My eyes at 19, I had my first like line, and then smile lines at 26. But if you don't have a lot of aging, maybe just a little premature aging, and you just want to halt the aging process, FDA gave us approval to call this line and the other line age reversing. So this Time Wise Miracle Set and that Repair Set. So this one's really good to prevent aging. And I just have to show you, it's got a cleanser, moisturizer, a day serum, and this night serum has these pretty little quick little balls. And inside are resveratrol and antioxidants. It's called a nighttime recovery. It is amazing for at night. So if you're still young, this is your age fighting one, okay? Then there's the naturally line. Then this is the botanical line for ages like 8 to 18. You don't have much acne, but you're a teen wanting to figure out how to take care of your skin. It's really, really great. And then acne line. So our acne line, if you have like pretty cystic acne within 7 days, you'll notice a difference. Oh, and there's a men's line. So we got something for the men too. So you can kind of customize your skincare based on where you are and what's important to you. If you look at the link above to shop, I'll take care of all your discounts as you're doing it. You'll see our little discount sheet above too, and you'll see how to fill up this travel roll-up bag on there. So I have most of the stuff that I showed you in here, but the pockets rip off. If you want to take just one with you somewhere, it's clear so you can find things really easily. And this is free. You'll see when you build your bag, and there's a couple different sets to build your bag, so you'll see that. And then last couple of things. So one, shop above. I'll give you all your discounts at the end. If 6 of you shop, just 6 of you, your hostess gets a free satin hand set from me. And then remember, if 2 of you book, your hostess gets a microdermabrasion set. 2 of you guys when you book one of these pop-ups. And then last, if you see what I do and you think that it seems pretty cool, or you have any questions about it, you can ask me some questions, and you get this charcoal mask free from me when you join our team. Okay, so you'll see. Just reach out to me about that one. And then there is a coupon club. So that's what my little message to you was about. You can save $250 over the year in coupons if you want to join that coupon club. So check your messenger. Bye for now. I'll see you guys over the party. Happy shopping.